Now, I do think that some people have distress, and that's legitimate, but we're going to determine whether the distress is legitimate or if it's deliberate anarchistic provocateur activity. So we are going to have a different diet. We're going to have yellow food and green food, orange food, and black food. And it'll have all the nutritions that are there, and they'll be doing calisthenics, and we shall see how long these people remain mentally ill. If after they eat 5 or 6 plates of that, and they still have a problem, we will conclude that they have an emotional problem. Permitted in dorm 1. The emotional department, those who are having problems related to emotions, and it's as easy for the emotions to become ill. We know that. We're not going to be arbitrary. We know some people have real, sincere problems. But I happen to be of the philosophy of the Chinese general who walked in to the lunatic asylum when they freed China from the imperialists, when China had a really pure revolution. They still have a pure revolution domestically. It's just their foreign policy that stinks due to the fact that the white Russians came into China, invaded China, and made such an image of white people that they are suspicious of the Russians. But he came in and he said, okay, they're all babbling and shitting in their dishes and rolling in their shit. He said, well, I don't know what we do with these people. They're no value to themselves or anyone else. He said, if in 15 minutes you haven't lined up, I'm going to shoot all of you. In 15 minutes, all of them were out hoeing the garden. 15 minutes of them, all of them got cured. I think mental cases, for the most part, is a manipulation. You let yourself have an out. Anybody can go under pressure, snap under pressure, do silly ass shit and run off, try to take their life. We could all do that if we wanted to go ape shit. But it's not fair to those who endure, carry their burden, for some people to be getting milkshakes at night because they're in the mental division. Tried to go crazy. Be sure you really are, because you won't necessarily like the environment. You'll get all the vitamins you need, but you will not get the taste that you like. After all you care is about nutrition, isn't it? We've had people said they wouldn't eat. We've already had somebody say, I'll starve myself to death. I am not going to eat a bite. We notice how quickly they get in there. They take one of those milkshakes when they're given a milkshake. So we get the funny feeling that some people are pulling our leg. I don't know why. If anybody else has any suggestions about that department, we'd be anxious to hear. Because all of a sudden there's an outburst of mental problems. Seems rather strange that in 3 or 4 days we would have about 7 mental cases. I got a feeling it's OR, R&R. I have a feeling that they're just wanting a little rest time at our expense. But what's going to happen is that in their department they're going to do calisthenics every hour, and they'll be kept active because it's important that you keep their body active, right? You don't want a body to be sluggish, do you? So you want our bowels to get tied up with constipation, so we're going to be very, very active in that department. And nobody's to go in the department at all till the people are knocking on the door to get out. Yes, comrade. Do not want separate foods from the people. And when people let our chickens out, they're letting out our meat. Those chickens. You believe your child's an angel, you're a damn fool. Son was on. I never even ask. I've seen enough fairness around here, and I know the leaders, they pick on leaders' children, but I've seen enough out of my kids to know that he easily could deserve public service. And some of these little guys think that you can't handle them, teacher don't know what the hell to do with them, because there's nothing you can put them in that will teach them structure, so by God, let them be on public service a night in a day, or 2 nights in a day. That'll teach them. Sympathy with them, and are going against the organizational structure. You see, it's a miracle we've existed. Because we picked up the rubbish of all the garbage of the world. USA is filled with nothing but garbage. You know we all come out of garbage. We were spoiled. We were self-centered. We did our own damn thing. We were anarchistic. We weren't used to following any damn rules, and so we couldn't have fought a revolution if our life had depended upon it. We couldn't save anybody because we were look after our own self. Do your own thing. So don't even ask. When you see your child on the public service, just say, just greet them. You know, don't have to be mean to them. Just say hello, comrade, and go on your business. So I'll say, if I see John, I'll say hello, comrade. Yeah, building up for this. I don't know what he did this time. I don't even ask. I have enough